Well, sir. Very well. I will be sending you into the... This will help us quickly
Oh, back to the space station again. A riddle? Where's the skip button?
You won't get away! You won't get away!
You took the bait just like that. Time for a buzz.
I'm asking the questions.
Let's go.
Yeah! Combat is one at a time!
Finally, almost there. There's even a miniature Herta over here. Eesh. A little narcissistic, isn't she? The whole space station is filled with her face. Portraits, statues, even projections of herself. I was planning on adding a mustache for her, but the spray didn't work. The entire space station feels like it's made of paper, but her portrait is near indestructible.
She's talking about that portrait in the elevator room, no? Herta commissioned... That's correct. The ether cartridge data is in the next room. Our pursuit is coming to an end. Yes, that incongruous feeling has persisted throughout this long pursuit. She came for the Stellaron, but showed a strong interest in the curios. And just as we found out about the existence of the ether cartridge, she just so happened to show up in the simulated universe. I must admit, this feels less like a chase. Story about Punk Lord. It is said that graffiti is a special kind of symbol there. Hackers see reality as a magnificent game, an attempt to finish the stage we know as life. Whether it be for competition or for joy, they leave a trail in the places they visit. One symbol after another link up to become a long, long journey that writes the game of life. And would this ongoing affair not be part of such an endeavor? Perhaps this is all nothing more than a game she's decided to play with us. In which case, let us accompany her till the end.
100% break!
You won't get away!
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Rules are made to be broken!
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow. Might be trickier to crack. Time for a buzz.
You won't get away!
call that? Never stop thinking. 0 points. Next. SAS knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Let's go.
Fail. Get out.
Combat is a series of one at a time.
Look, we found it. The ether cartridge is here, and it's perfectly intact. There is an unwelcome third party here with us. If what we are seeing constitutes past images of Silver Wolf, then for her to have made it this far would have entailed the disappearance of the cartridge. We can only assume that the facts don't align with the theory. I believe that she was indeed able to hack into Herta's office, but she didn't stay there for very long. After all, even the best hacker wouldn't be able to find a specified target in the vast ocean of the simulated universe's data.
Unless she had someone to guide her there. Huh. You want to explain it to him first? I can see the confusion in his eyes.
The final results are on the display table, young sir. Take a closer look if you wish. We have plenty of time left. I will answer any questions that you may have. You've guessed correctly. The person that stands before you is tonight's starring role. She left herself a back door in the office, performed a proxy hack the moment you entered the simulated universe, and found a way to continue alongside us. I must say, she really is a masterful actor. Misdirection is always the most effective method. The graffiti is like a two-way data tunnel. You can use it to retrace the trail she leaves behind, and she can monitor your progress by seeing which pieces of graffiti have disappeared. I fear she may well have had the whole thing planned out before hacking the space station. The graffiti and the back door were all in aid of honing in on just the right moment. I'm sorry. Herta forbade me from disclosing any information beforehand. She made clear that knowledge would not be paramount to this operation, but rather the lack of it. However, the way I see it, the most important elements were dedication and sincerity. The actions of Mr. Leonard drew the target right in. Well then, were you satisfied with this simulated universe journey, Miss Silver Wolf?
Huh. You knew it all along, didn't you? I knew it would be hard to fool you. All that talk you were spouting along the way was meant for me, wasn't it?
It is a joy and an honor to have the opportunity to face off against you once again. Herta said that this cartridge would be able to lure in the biggest fishes in the universe. She was right.
So, the business about shutting down the universe and the argument with Herta was all just an act? You did all that to lure me in?
That is up to you to interpret. Herta and I have always been frank with one another. Sharp conversations of that nature happen on a regular basis. It wouldn't be fitting to call it an act. Miss Silver Wolf is truly a talented hacker. Not only did she calculate everything ahead of time, she has numerous variables and aces still to play. News of my sudden visit to the space station was probably the only uncontrollable variable in her plan. And with my arrival came the nightmare of shutting down the simulated universe. That would have ruined her plans and all her preparations. You now know everything about this encounter.
Everything? No. You're wrong about the most important part. You think I came here out of desperation, but I've been bursting with excitement this whole time. Do you know how happy I was when you showed up, Screwlum? I I haven't had the thrill of a formidable opponent in such a long time. The Legion is nothing but a bunch of cavemen, and the IPC were a disappointment. Only the Society has the talent to provide me with a fun challenge. Reality is nothing but a game. But what's the point of a game if it can't make you happy? An invitation letter and a challenge letter were sent to me from two geniuses. How could I not accept them? Would you have turned them down?
You're confident you'll be able to get out of this in one piece.
That's right. And I'm bringing this with me.
Oh, a copy. You completed it while we were talking just now.
Why else would I entertain so much small talk? You're not the only one stalling for time. I'm guessing that Herta is hiding in a corner somewhere, trying to pull off a reverse hack from where I hacked in. You, on the other hand, are responsible for taking me head-on, just as you did last time. And I'm looking forward to it. How do you plan on stopping me this time? Are you going to turn the simulated universe into a black box? Or are you going to work with the IPC and put together a cross-galactic encirclement? Screw'em, will I be able to see your true strength this time? The long-awaited result will finally be determined. There will only be one victor today. Please, let me have some fun this time, okay?
My apologies, Miss Silverwolf, but none of what you are hoping for will be happening today. You may leave now.
Huh? Leave? But why? Aren't you trying to catch me? Don't you want to cuff me and exile me on some distant planet?
Your creativity has proven interesting. However, I have nothing to do with your quarrel with the space station. Ergo, I won't stop you.
I'm gonna leave with this cartridge, then.
That's just a duplicate. The real curio was transferred elsewhere at the very beginning. Conclusion. You may share that data freely.
What if I attack the space station again?
It would have nothing to do with me. But I must warn you, it is likely that someone would step forward to stop you.
Then what if I were to destroy the simulated universe right now?
I'm sorry, but that simply isn't possible. Ether editing isn't capable of destroying an entire universe.
What is the point of this, then? You guys went out of your way to put together this trap, but don't plan on doing anything at all?
That's right. This way, the game that you so carefully orchestrated is now pointless, is it not? There's no point in a game if it's no longer fun. Silver Wolf, I know what you're after. The IPC's shackles won't be able to hold you, and jail is but another game to you. Herta and I came to an understanding. We will no longer enable you and give you what you need.
How boring.
However, Herta felt that this would be too easy on you, and wanted to add something of her own. And that is why, in this very moment, she has reverse-hacked you and located all your interastral network accounts. A total of 76 accounts. A very impressive number. How would it be if the IPC were to freeze all of the records?
What? Hey, hold on a minute.
And she logged out. How hasty of her. Games are always fun in the eyes of a child, but to an adult, they are but one among many ways of solving a problem. It's about time we were on our way.
A flawless victory! Hope you got a glimpse of Herta's awesomeness, kiddo. Make sure you never forget about it. I couldn't care less about what happened with the space station, but I will surely repay the favor tenfold to anyone who dares to taunt me. I already notified someone at the IPC to freeze all her accounts. She's probably crying in front of her computer right now.
Thank you, young sir. Your and Mr. Leonard's contributions were a necessity to our victory. Do you have any other questions regarding this incident? Her ultimate goal was always the ether cartridge, but she developed an alternative objective in challenging Herta and me in the process. All those complicated puzzles and unnecessary ploys, nothing more than games, I'll wager. If you are referring to the back doors Silver Wolf left behind, we have cleared out all of them, except for the one in the office. Don't worry. The space station is not as fragile as you think. Whether it's cosmic warfare or the incident that just took place, they're all within Herta's grand plan. Please, ask away. Certainly not. Although Madame Herta and I have our differences in terms of research direction, the simulated universe is our shared pursuit, and nothing will change that. On the contrary, I plan on staying here for a while to see up close what kind of surprises the new branch of the universe has in store for me. There is no one answer to that question, my friend. It holds a different meaning for everyone. To sentimental, organic life forms, it could be the first falling leaf in the change of seasons, or the marks carved onto someone through the passage of time. To the swarm that follows its instincts, it might be the sight of fresh meat in their compound eyes and the restless thirst for sustenance. And for me, perhaps the image of symbols woven together, still able to move the heart, something great that you call emotions. Of course, I've also heard that the answer is nothing more than a 2-digit number. A medium rare Catol steak, salt-baked Kalia lemongrass, Herman compound milk, and a portion of fried rice prepared by a certain young man on the station. All I need is energy. The form that energy comes in is the same as it is for you. I would never forsake the delights of the culinary world in the interests of efficiency. Now, it is possible that my joints may need a little lubricant every now and again. Well, young sir, our destination may differ, but there are still countless opportunities for our paths to cross. The pursuit of knowledge will always be the best driving force for trailblazing.
So, the reason Madame Herta wanted me to continue the investigation was to lure her out of hiding? That never crossed my mind! Did she know about the traps the hacker left in the space station from the very beginning? She said I did a good job! Can you believe it? I've just been acknowledged by Madame Herta! This is something I'll remember for the rest of my life. I don't have to worry about being fired anymore!
This chapter has come to a conclusion. Come, let us close the final back door.
It's gone. It's all gone. They seriously left nothing behind. They went too far this time. Too far.
All right. Stop with the tantrum. You're not a kid anymore.
I am not throwing a tantrum.
Uh-huh. Anyway, what are you gonna do now, huh? Hack an IPC branch nearby and get your accounts back?
If it were just 1 or 2 accounts, sure. I kind of overdid it this time. I lost basically everything. A branch office probably won't be enough. I'm gonna have to make a trip to Pier Point.
What, you're going alone? That's the IPC's headquarters.
Yep, just me. Why? Do you want to come with?
I probably won't be able to. I'm in Elio's next script. Did you forget?
Oh, right. That story doesn't sound like it fits me. You guys have fun.
I hope you have a good time in Pier Point as well.
Don't worry. I've already got an idea. You see that cloud diner just 2 kilometers from here? A few temps from the building material logistics department just stepped in. I'm gonna go and become their friend.
Getting a move on already? I would have thought you'd at least want to spend some time with that cartridge you were obsessing about.
I told you. I'm not obsessed with it. Besides, there's fun to be had along the way. A game is a game, and that's all there is to it.
Life's just like a game of tiles. You never know what's gonna come up next.
Ask the conductor about what happened.
Oh, good. You're here. Pom-Pom doesn't know, but it's in the Express! No one knows Akivili's Express better than Pom-Pom. There is something strange in here. Pom-Pom can feel it. Help Pom-Pom look for it. We have to find it. Hello. What do you mean, what am I doing? Everyone else is here. Can't I be too? Relax. I'm just dropping by for a visit. I was hacking through the dark regions of the inner astral network a while ago and happened to see a signal from the Astral Express. So I thought I'd stop by to check it out. What you see in front of you is a hologram, just as harmless as the whale holograms you see floating around the Express. Here, see for yourself. Seeing is believing, right? If you're still not convinced, you can cut off the network connection on the Express, and I'll disappear into thin air. Until you turn it back on, of course. What you see in front of you is just...
Come with me, take the journey.
We have to find it!
We will see. Come with me, take the journey. We will see.
Choice isn't as elusive as it seems.
Take the journey.
I'm not done yet.
this is the Astral Express. Huh, perfect. I'm a messenger from the Garden of Recollection. I will be staying on the Express from now on. It's very nice to meet you. That's why I'm here. Let me explain. Garden of Recollection is an organization that worships the Aeon Fuli. As a messenger for the Remembrance, we surrendered our worldly bodies and traversed the universe in the form of memes to search the stars on behalf of Fuli for the most precious memories. Seeing that I'm able to be here, you must have already come to understand the concept of remembrance and the Garden of Recollection. The memories that you possess have activated a pathway for the Garden of Recollection to make copies and implant me into your thoughts. We can actually just follow you without being noticed. However, the Garden of Recollection believes that you're special. The memories that you possess are extremely rare and precious, and it's very likely there will be even more in the future. That's why I thought it'd be best if I introduced myself to you. I noticed that you've also received the concept of memo snatchers. The Garden of Recollection wouldn't want you to mistake us for thieves or crooks. Everything we do is for a higher purpose. I believe we've become acquainted now. We want to prevent the universe from being forgotten because of the destruction. Even if all matter is annihilated, it can continue to live on in the form of memories.
Broke the fucking
There is
mirror.
actually
Why?
something that I need, so I'll get right to it. The Garden of Recollection wants to preserve your memories. But don't worry, we won't take it from you. We just want to make a copy of the precious moments. You can see it as a trade between us. This is the Forgotten Hall, created specially to store your memories. We hope that you can visit this place regularly to rekindle your lost memories. The Garden of Recollection will extract the memories they want and give you something in return, in the form of matter and light cones. Come, I swear on the memories of my past self that you won't be at a loss for anything.
Yeah, I lost my mirror.
Do you want to enter the Forgotten Hall?
Hopefully it's better than the mirror. I was kind of chilling with the mirror.
We need a strategy.
I'm asking the questions. Let's test your knowledge. Fail. Get out.
You won't get away!
We're just having fun. Let's go.
I have something for you. Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
The orbital cannon.
Never stop thinking.
Sampo Koski always takes care of his friends.
That is a lie.
Let's make it quick.
This! Rules are made to be broken!
Sage, you're welcome!
You won't get away!
Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next. SAS per kip. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
You won't get away!
Fail. Get out.
We're just having fun.
Fuck.
0 points. Next.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Let's go.
Batter up!
Time for a detailed overhaul.
You have never stopped thinking. Fail. Get out.
Let's make it quick.
Rules are made to be broken!
Farewell. Hell yeah.
What is it? Are you not feeling well? That's good. I was afraid you'd be angry. From now on, all you have to do is enter the Forgotten Hall periodically, and we'll give you an abundant amount of rewards.
Hell yeah.
About me being on the Astral Express. It'd be best if you kept it between the two of us. I won't reveal myself to your companions, so make sure you don't tell them about me, okay? You can say that it's just a phase flame, or an Inquisition spirit. They often suddenly appear and then vanish. You should be able to get past them with that. Alrighty then. Just step close to the mirror if you ever want to find me.
Let's go.
Did you find anything?
What? Uh-oh.
An Inquisition spirit? On the Express?
Yeah, these creatures do suddenly pop up sometimes and start questioning the first person they see. What did it ask you? This actually confirms a theory that I've always had. It seems like Inquisition spirits are a creation of the erudition.
Oh no.
Pom-Pom doesn't care whose creation it is. It has to go.
Indeed. Welt, do you know what to do?
Don't worry, it should be gone by now. Inquisition spirits only ask one question at a time. It will go elsewhere once it gets an answer.
That's good.
That should do it.
Do I have to go tell it has to leave? Hey, you have to leave.
Thank you. I'm sorry you had to lie, but please do understand. We have our own rules at the Garden of Recollection. Do you want to enter the Forgotten Hall?
No, I want to. Wait, what? Oh, okay, cool.
Do you want to enter the Forgotten Hall? Sure. Ask away. Do you want to enter the Forgotten?
Okay. Is there just more stuff to do? Oh, God. Okay.
Don't worry, Mr. Svarog. We'll be safe here.
Alright, Leonard. Come on. Very spacious and the church between the society buildings. It's not. Let's see. Oh, God. Building now? Fishing now. No, toilet seat. No problem. But it's a goal. Oh, God. Locate all packing call card. And level 38. 5. Why are you low health? Hold on. This is too much. Hold on. Hey. People that need to be here.
Hey, you're here too. Let's get this game going.
Network of the area where you hack. Okay. 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 So how do I?
Burn away!
Whoops. The coast is realistic. There are 3 hacking points. All of them. Increase combat. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, there's 2 more. Yeah.
Call that defense? Never stop thinking. 0 points. Next.
Batter up!
Stay calm. Ugh, this hand sucks. Don't need this style.
One step closer to the stars. Burn away!
Ah!
No help required.
Hell yeah.
Burn away!
Call that think. Do you have answers? Let's test your knowledge.
Let's go.
What about this?
You won't get away!
Get wombo comboed! Let's go!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Yeah. Oh, that's a big bad boss. Big bad bitch.
Call that...
Let's...
One step closer to the stars.
Step closer to the stars.
Feeling lucky.
Burn away!
For the theater of the mediocre.
You won't get away!
Luke.
I'm asking the questions. Never stop thinking.
Good shit on, buddy.
0 points. Next.
Shit on, stupid.
Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Let's go.
Fail. Get out.
Rules are made to be broken!
Good shit on, stupid.
0 points. Next.
Oh, hell yeah, she has a good roll,
I
too.
do like gambling. You have to don't need this style.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
Call that defense? Let's test your knowledge.
You won't get away!
Let's make it quick.
Batter up!
That's a set.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Feels its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Thank you. Oh, what the fuck is this door? You're not gonna let me through the door? Very rude, you know. You. Do I have to do all those? Oh, I do, okay. I'll do you later.
Rest assured, dear. I'll do all that I can to assist you. What would you like to know this time? Again, the ill tidings manifest.
Yeah, I figured it much.
Call that let's test your knowledge.
You won't get away!
0 points. Next.
The threads of destiny aren't chosen. The seal of ill fate descends.
Call that defense? Think.
Let's go.
Combat is a series of precise...
Memories are ever-changing. Beneath the silent waters lies an endless abyss!
What the fuck?
You won't get away! Again, the ill tidings manifest.
Let's make it quick.
SAS. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood. Fail. Get out.
What would you like to know this time? The seal of ill fate descends.
Call that defense? Think.
You won't get away.
Time for...
Memories are ever beneath the silent waters. Lies an endless abyss!
Yeah, I figured as much. That was... Jesus. Definitely should not be double stacked. It is. Ooh, minecart tests. Aha! You do to stop. I didn't think I could even wait. Got it. Wait. Okay, change that one. I think this thing. You will be changed. Do that. Stop. Now I need to do this. Hell yeah. Yeah.
What a pleasant surprise.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Brad. Alright. You're nice. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Power. Pretty. No.
What a pleasant
Hell yeah.
surprise.
That's too much. What is he reading? I would throw up. What on earth justifies continued existence in this world of person career? Would they be any different from a piece of space garbage? Hold on, what was I thinking? That was close. I was gotten faked by the mimic virus. Captain Parker is clearly confused one's mind and manipulates people into a pointless ratness. The virus is truly vicious. There you go. You are welcome. Lady Asta.
Fancy a coffee?
What's next on the agenda?
Rack up conch. I don't seem to have any hobbies. Movie? Never be leaked. Oh, they will be leaked. They will be leaked. Don't trust me. Ugh. Find all 14 space entries in Belladon. I don't think I'm done with Belladon. I guess I can. The only side quest I have not fully completed. Well, let's go Scrooge the Duck. Scrooge it. Hell yeah.
One day, I'll grow up and protect everyone.
Oh, you.
The faster the progress, the greater the chance of errors.
With countless marvelous sights to be seen, I couldn't possibly consider stopping here.
Nice. Where the hell not? Have I just never did his? I won't be able to afford that. Bless me. Alright. They should be strong.
Hey,
Stronger
over here.
for you. Recommended types.
Ha-ha! Always an honor to have the dream.
Either graffiti use the graffiti mechanism of the stage to get the seats. Okay, so there's always going to be 3. Let's get that bead sword. Hey now, I'm a rock star. What?
Call that defense?
You won't get away.
We're just having fun. What about this?
Come one, come all.
Bro, that just makes it easy.
Never stop thinking.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Dangerous levels.
I have something for you.
Sounds like more.
Let's make
Batter up.
One step closer to the...
Oh, going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. Level graffitis usually come in pairs. To change the strength levels of your enemies to either strengthen them or weaken them. Is that what? Turning them to level 1?
We're good.
Ah! You ambushed the fire dude!
Rules are made to be broken!
Let's test your knowledge.
You won't get away!
0 points. Next. SAS Perkibby. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood. Fail. Get out.
Let's go.
How about this?
0 points. Next.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
I'm asking. Think.
We're just having... What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Let's...
You won't get away!
I have something for you.
One at a time!
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens.
That's probably true.
And I'm no exception.
Fuck yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. There's one there. You can get over there. Oh. Okay, I'm just stupid. Just big dumb dumb.
You won't get away!
Okay.
How you gonna win if you don't take any risks?
Call that?
You won't get away!
Sampo Koski.
That's just bullying.
Reach the end of the...
Excuse me.
You won't get away!
How you gonna win if you don't take any risks?
It's different if there's no risks. Wait a moment. Actually, do we? Wait, I can do it again. Keep it blinding on thing like it's good.
You won't get away!
Oh, that's sexy.
I'm asking the questions. Never stop thinking. 0 points. Next.
Let's go.
I don't know. This one looks kinda tough.
For the theater of the mediocre.
Burn away! You won't get away!
Do you have answers? Let's test your knowledge.
Sounds like more business knocking.
What
about this? Rules are made to be broken!
You won't get away!
I have something for you.
Come one, come all.
Never stop thinking. Fail. Get out.
Time for a detailed...
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
You won't get away!
0 points. Next.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Fail. Get out. Call that defense? Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next.
He was getting holy.
Let's make it.
Poor guy.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Okay, I will be right back. Go get me some schmackies. Oh! I will be back in a minute. Bobby the Boopy. Oh, fuck, man. Oh, my fucking spoon. Ugh. I'm back with food. Let's get this shit done. Oh, okay.
You won't get away.
Call that defense?
Batter up.
Time for a deep...
I'm asking the questions.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
You won't get away.
Never stop thinking. Fail.
Yeah. Get shit on, stupid.
How you gonna win if you don't take any risks?
You won't get away.
Call that defense? Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next.
Oh, hell yeah.
We're just having fun. Try this on for size.
They call bowling fun.
Yeah.
How you gonna win if you don't take any risks?
Oh, if I had a Frost character, I could do that.
Burn away.
Call that defense? Never stop thinking.
You won't get away.
Fail. Get out.
Let's make it quick.
How about this?
One step closer to the stars.
Hell yeah. Okay. They throwing another new thing at me? This store's not high. High because it doesn't even exist. It's just a wall.
Burn away.
Whoops. What? Excuse me.
You won't get away.
Do you have answers? Let's test your knowledge.
Perhaps Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
S.A.S. Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
You won't get away!
0 points. Next.
Alright.
Rules are made to be broken!
Holy shit.
Fail. Get out.
I have something for you.
I'm asking the questions. Never stop thinking. 0 points. Next.
Let's go.
Stupid.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Well, I will.
Keep at it.
You won't get away!
Call that defense? Let's test your knowledge.
Batter up!
Come one, come all.
Okay, that was easy.
How you gonna win if you don't take any risks?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. I see this one. Looking for one more.
I don't know. This one looks kinda tough.
Just making sure it's on them.
You won't get away!
God damn.
You have answers?
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
You got links here.
Think.
Sounds like more...
You won't get away!
Oh, God.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I don't have to go. Go for it. Now I just clear the challenge. Excuse me. Wait, can I downgrade him again?
I don't know. This one looks kinda tough.
Burn away!
For the theater of the mediocre. For the theater of the mediocre.
Oh, God. It's okay.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Hey,
Let's test your knowledge.
it's not very nice.
0 points. Next.
Dude.
Let's make it quick.
Batter up!
One at a time.
I'm asking the... Never stop thinking.
You won't get away.
Fail. Get out. SAS p.6. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
We're just having fun.
0 points. Next. Fail. Get out.
Rules are made to be broken!
Time for a detailed overhaul.
Just a scratch.
Hey. You're doing that good shit now.
Let's test your knowledge.
Senpo Koski always...
Batter up!
Come one, come all. Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Hell yeah.
Just as my calculations predicted.
New difficulty unlocked. Not really difficulties, they're just different levels. Stage to break out of the sealed door. Our last one. Secret. Oh. Not much of a secret. Excuse me.
You won't get away.
Call that never stop thinking.
Let's go.
Let's test your knowledge.
We're just having fun.
Let's make it quick.
I have something for you.
You won't get away.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
You have an think.
Sounds like more business knocking.
Let's go.
Batter up. How you gonna win if you don't take any risks?
Fair enough. Hello? Go around. Ah, shit.
He's okay. You're okay.
Get your nail stuck in your collar? You okay? You're alright. Poor guy. It's okay. It's okay. You should purposely do that to grab my attention. Stop crying. You're okay. Get up here. Do I have to hold you? Oh! You go, fat boy. It's okay. It's hard to hold you with the controller. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Oh. Hangout time.
Call that.
Let's make it quick. Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Please don't sit. Oh. Nope.
You won't get away.
Call that.
Let's go.
One at a time.
Oh god, I'm gonna sneeze. Bless me.
How you gonna
Oh
win
god.
if you don't take any risks?
Oh, bless me. Phew. But what's up with all these? I understand. They teleport you around. Yeah, let's go.
I don't know. This one looks kinda tough.
Burn away.
For the theater of the mediocre.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Get out of the window. Cash.
SAS Perkibi.
Down. You're okay. You're not
Knowledge
talking
is
out
the
the
measure
window.
of
No.
all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Do I need to crack the window? Huh?
Rules are made to be broken!
0 points. Next. I'm asking the... Let's test your knowledge. Fail. Get out.
You won't get away.
Oh my gosh.
This is our chance.
Jesus. Parting the strongest link?
Never stop thinking. 0 points.
I'll understand you for a few seconds.
We're just having...
Just as my calculations predicted.
Overcome the final obstacle. Okay.
Call that defense?
Jesus.
You won't get away.
Well, they're all dead. I expected that to be a little bit more of a challenge.
One step closer to the stars.
But,
Practice target?
Well, I neither have a frost or... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, this would be a problem.
Let's test your knowledge. Fail. Get out. SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Sampo Koski always takes care of his friends. What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
You won't get away.
0 points. Next.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
Fail. Get out.
You won't get away.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Hell yeah. Jesus. Oh, everyone gets to
Never
fucking
stop
bullying.
thinking.
You won't get away.
Yeah.
0 points.
Jesus.
What about this?
Time for a detailed overhaul.
Okay. Goddamn. Alright. That should be everything. Hell yeah! That's what I'm saying. Bye, Leotard. And we are chilling. There, come back. Claire. Claire Clark. Lost. When she.
All are at staff discount prices. It can't get any cheaper.
You're selling armor. Oh, oh, that's so adorable. 990? Oh, that's easy. It's chump change. Hold on. Shit. What the fuck is... What is that? What is that? Advanced level of materials for trees. Materials for traces. Hell yeah. I'll just get a free one. Man with luscious hair. Some afros counted as luscious hair.
Don't worry, Mr. Svarog. We'll be safe here.
I already have one of those. Thank you. Oh, I need to buy everything. Worth it. Oh, hot damn. Okey-dokey. It's a food stall.
Well, now that we're done with that whole situation in the underworld, we can finally look for the Stellaron. But
Finally.
thinking about it, I feel a bit bad about Clara. We promised her that our talks with Svarog would go peacefully.
You tried your best. Don't blame yourself. I should have considered such a situation in advance. And it was Svarog who attacked first. We didn't have any other choice.
I didn't mean for you guys to start beating yourselves up over it. Look on the bright side. Things turned out all right, didn't they? Now everyone knows that the real problem here is the Stellaron, and they're willing to help us out. All in all, the mission is going super smoothly.
But we still have a lot left to figure out. For instance...
Where is the Stellaron?
Exactly. We don't even have the Stellaron's coordinates and location. Cocolia's sudden change in attitude is also very curious.
Yeah, she knows
we
where
still
it is.
haven't put all of the pieces together. Dreams?
Oh, I remember you mentioned something about strange dreams before.
Dreams I should be having.
All three dreams were the same, with Cocolia and that other voice.
It would be
Because
weird to
I have
call
a
it a
Stellaron.
coincidence.
I'm wondering if these dreams aren't just random, if there's some meaning behind them. Maybe you're having them because...
Because of the Stellaron inside him?
Yeah, that's what I
That's
think.
my hunch, but I have no proof.
Well, then that's as good as nothing for now. So, what should we do when we get back above ground? After all this talk, we're still back at square one.
We solve a puzzle one piece at a time. Let's get some rest. We'll talk to Wildfire tomorrow and get to the bottom of this.
Okie dokie.
Also, there's still one more key character we haven't talked to yet. Her connection to Cocolia may be the key to cracking this mystery.
What up, Birdie? Made the recipe for fried rice with Birdie. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. And if low protein. Praise of high morals.
Welcome to the Gerda Grand Hotel. You're back. I've heard from Wildfire that you helped resolve that whole situation with Svarog. Amazing. It must have been exhausting. Please have some food and get a good night's rest.
Thank you. Ooh, good plus. Ooh, yucky. Right. What? Oh, it's... wait. Cosmic. Upon use mainly cause all allies lose HP equal to 15% of their max HP and increase their attack by 200 for the next boss. I'll like one. Light upon immediately heals one down character. Oh, it's a revive. It's also a revive. This is just a 2-star revive. when he retired, he was clearly reminding me of his president a long time, and this terrible dream won't wake you up this time. Hell yeah.
Over there. See that? That used to be the worst street in Rivet Town, and it's also where I grew up. My friends and I used to wander those streets, thinking about where to find our next meal. That is, until Chief Oleg got me out and took me to the orphanage. There, I learned to read and write from Natasha. At the age of 10, I started to patrol the mines with Oleg, occasionally getting into fights with the local thugs.
That sounds nice.
Nice? You being sarcastic with me?
Oh, no, sorry. Life in the underworld is difficult. I shouldn't be speaking about it so lightly.
You're always so serious. It really gets on people's nerves sometimes, you know?
Right. What I meant was... I kind of envy you, Zila. For as long as I can remember, my days have been an endless cycle of studying, etiquette lessons, and training. Every day, all I hear is, "Remember who you are, Bronya. This is against the Architect's admonishments, Bronya. Ladies shouldn't use such foul language, Bronya." Some may envy this kind of life, but I have felt trapped. When every choice and every goal has already been made for you. You probably can't imagine how that feels.
No, I can't. But more importantly, what kind of foul language were you using?
Fuck, bitch.
In the name of the Architects, I shall stick this spear into your nostril.
What?
That's it? Oh, that's nothing. Looks like I'll have to teach you some underworld slang before you go back.
No, that won't be necessary.
It'll be better than poking people's nostrils, at least. I never thought that I'd be here having a heart-to-heart with the future Guardian. As a kid, I didn't meet many people who lived in the overworld. I only heard stories from the grown-ups and figured you were all just a bunch of cold snobs.
I've heard from some Silvermane veterans that before the orders were made to seal off the underworld from the overworld, there was no difference between the two places. Everybody ate the same food, chatted about the same topics, celebrated the same festivals. Even though times are different now, things like the joys and sorrows of life, the ties between people, these precious things must certainly still connect us all. If there is a way to bridge the gap between the two worlds, we can definitely go back to the time when you and I were not divided, when we could stand side by side against the Eternal Freeze and the Fragmentum.
I'm not like you. I don't have that many grand plans for the future. But if that's the future you want, I'm willing to build this bridge with you.
Whoa.
Thank you, Zila.
Romance?
Your trust is very important to me.
Romance?
Speaking of which, what are you going to do next? What Svarog revealed must have made quite an impact, huh?
Yes. I thought I was prepared for anything, but... as long as I am the Guardian's successor, those truths will come out sooner or later. But why does my mother hide it from me? And why does she want me to hunt down the outsiders who know about the nature of the Stellaron? It doesn't make sense. I thought it over.
Bitch.
There's only one thing I can do. Go ask her directly.
Hold on. You're not really going, are you? Alone? You can't. This plan is...
I've already thought it through, Zila. I am Madame Cocolia's daughter. That will never change. Be it my duties as her heir or as a Silvermane guard, I must face my problems head-on. Even if
Branya.
This is for you, Zila. Please help me pass it on to the outsiders. If I am unable to see you again, they'll know what to do.
Okay, I understand. You've made up your mind, and there's nothing I can say that will change it.
Hey, no getting yourself killed.
Remember this. If you run into trouble, I will come to save you, no matter what.
And I'll be waiting for you. So, did you come to this spot when you were a child?
Of course. I just didn't appreciate how
Stop
nice it
whining.
was at the time.
I'm trying to listen to a cutscene.
Very nice.
Catch you don't stop scratching me. I'm gonna scratch you.
That was a good sleep. I should go meet up with March and Danhong.
Hey, Farah, you're speaking like a dude. Like a grown man. It's pretty weird. Catch. Wait.
Took you long enough, sleepyhead. We've been waiting all day.
Come here.
I've noticed that our
Come
sleep
here.
routines don't match up.
Come here.
You either keep getting up in the middle of the night or snoozing away until the day's almost out. Unacceptable. You gotta work on your teamwork.
Did you have a dream again last night?
Huh, that's weird. I bet the conductor won, right?
Well then, let's go find Wildfire to discuss our next move and see if they
Hold
have
on,
any new
Bubby.
discoveries.
Let's go! I can't wait to finally get back above ground.
Discuss future plans with Wildfire. Cash, you're about to fall off. Come on. Pain in the ass. Don't even fuck. Comfortable now? You gotta stop whining at me. Jesus.
Where have you been?
Huh? Yeah, where have you been? Seriously?
Oh, look who's here.
It's the Banus Farag, the big hero of the underworld. And the other big heroes, Dan Hung and March 7.
Were those lines rehearsed?
Where's Natasha? Is she here?
She has a bunch of other things to attend to, so I hope you don't mind talking to this old man instead. I speak on behalf of Natasha. By the way, sorry for keeping that whole thing about her being the actual leader of Wildfire a secret. I'm glad you don't mind. Natasha is always cautious, but she has no ill intent, as you surely have noticed. She told me to make sure you return to the overworld safely. I gave it some thought, and I think the safest way is to ask this fella for help.
I brought you down. I can take you back up. Free of charge. Satisfaction guaranteed.
There's no need to knock us out this time, right?
Of course not. This time, we'll go back through the furnace core.
Just tell us the fact.
That would be problematic and dangerous. Trust me, we should go through the furnace core.
Ugh, enough chatter. Just be a good guide.
Hold on. What about Bronny? Why isn't she here?
She already went back. As you know, she has some things to settle with the Supreme Guardian.
What? She just ditched us and went back? How could you let her?
Exactly. She has a lot of responsibilities. I don't completely understand, but I trust that she's trying to solve the problem. Oh, right. Branya told me to give you this.
She left us a letter. Could this be one of those open in case of emergency letters? I've never gotten one of those before. Should we wait until we run into something dangerous?
Stop overthinking and just open it.
Brother and sister Landau. I know the brother must refer to Japard, but who could the sister be? Oh, Serval! So she's Japard's older sister. Blonde, tall, good-looking. Those Landau genes sure are something else.
Sampo, do you know the Landau siblings?
Landau. Yeah, we're all friends. I've mostly dealt with the younger brother in the past, but the sister, she's much scarier. Today's supposed to be a day of celebration, so let's not talk about it right now. We can set out at any time. Just come find me when you're ready.
You ready yet? If you want to keep wasting time, I'll just go on ahead by myself. What? Still something you want to talk about? All right, let's make it quick. Not much. We just chatted a bit. It really isn't worth going into. I promised her that I would help her rebuild the connection between the overworld and the underworld. That's all. I didn't really give it much thought. But traveling with you bunch does always lead to unexpected surprises. Hearty combat and exciting adventures. Not bad. I certainly don't hate it. Of course. You didn't see the look on Joshua's face. He could barely hold back his tears. Chief Oleg. He didn't say much, but I know he's not the kind to wear. It was my choice to go up, and Natasha supported my decision. Besides, you could use another person who can fight, right?
Yeah, I guess.
All right.
My nose itches. Fuck, man. Okay, why is there so many? Oh, I've got side missions. changing. I knew she was dodging. God damn. Oh, I have so much to do. Natasha. Who is this for? I know this one's for Natasha. Okay, let's... Well, no, this is for... This is Natasha, that one's for Hook. Let's get this shit done.
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness. You came at a good time. There is something you can help me with. According to my patient records, there are a few that haven't come for their follow-up visits. It happens from time to time, but never... Have you heard of the Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society? I agree. Generally speaking, mutual aid societies like these allow patients to share their experiences and support each other. It's a way of countering all the negative emotional effects of being ill. But there might be more to this society than that. I've got a few patients who have started refusing treatment since joining the society. It certainly makes you wonder.
Oh, I bet.
And the most suspicious part is that no matter how much I ask, no one's ever willing to tell me anything about it. And that's where you might be able to help. It sounds dangerous, but what I want you to do is actually very simple. Investigate this so-called mutual aid society and find out what exactly they're up to.
Yes, ma'am.
If I find out they're preventing me from doing my job, or if they're bringing harm to my patients, I won't just sit on the sidelines. Can I entrust you with this task? This little clinic has huge numbers of patients to deal with every day. If I didn't have you here to help me out, I wouldn't be able to focus on giving them quality care. Good luck. I'll be sure to thank you properly when you're back.
A date. That's what I want. Thank you. Let's go. I have come to interrogate you.
You?
Depressed.
I've seen you in the clinic. You run errands for Natasha, right? Your cover? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Let me guess. Natasha wants you to persuade me to go back for a follow-up visit, right? What's the use? I'm terminal. Life will be over before I know it. Of course not. I read it in a book. Every book I read has descriptions that match my symptoms exactly. I can diagnose myself with a dozen incurable diseases before I get halfway through. For people in my situation, a follow-up visit is just a waste of time and money. Not to mention medicine.
And you're stupid.
What else is there to say? Natasha was seeing me free of charge. She said I could keep a tab running for as long as I liked, then pay it back when I had the opportunity. I guess I'm too proud. You think I need you to tell me? Don't try and persuade me. I've already thought this through. Dr. Vash never charged me anything either. Natasha's great, but Vash was always my number one.
Free medical care? I don't believe.
Dr. Vash was a people's doctor. He handed out free medicine. He even followed up with detailed questions on how he felt. The underworld is always short on medical resources. They say that Dr. Vash made all his own medicine himself.
Who is
Natasha's brother? They both used to practice medicine back in Rivertown. I heard he was a top student from the Overworld Medical Academy. Bellabog's main hospital wanted him. I have no idea what convinced him to set up down here. A kind heart, maybe. You think I don't want to? I heard that he passed away.
Damn.
I should keep my voice down. Don't go telling anyone else about this next bit. I heard that Natasha had something to do with Dr. Vash's death. They say she was jealous that her brother had stolen her patients, so she... It's just something people were saying. I don't think Dr. Natasha would do something like that.
Excuse me.
Forget I said anything.
So you're saying she's a psychopath?
Since Dr. Natasha sent you over specially, I'll do her a favor. I'll go to the clinic for my follow-up a little later. Bye for now.
I'll make me drag you back.
Avoiding a follow-up visit due to money issues. I should find another patient to talk to.
Old lady.
What was that? Oh, you'll have to be louder. My ears aren't what they used to be.
You're wearing a fucking hat on.
Muffled.
Oh, that's your hair. Sorry, lady.
Ah! A follow-up visit. Is that what you're asking about? Natasha's a wonderful girl. She always gives me a thorough checkup. But at this age, it's rather a lot to bear. Even if they could cure me. I'm sure I wouldn't be around for long. I don't want to waste anyone's time. That girl's always trying to get me to take my medicine on time. I know her heart's in the right place. My husband had the same illness as me, but he never touched the medicine. He wanted to make sure I had enough. Then, one day, he said he needed to take care of some things at the mine.
Your twins over there.
He never came back. He was forever saying he wanted to go before I did. Ah, selfish old fool. I miss him.
Wait, dudes.
Now that he's gone, who cares how long I stick around?
Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck?
You don't give up easily, do you? Still.
Why is there three of you?
Words.
Is there four? Is there a fourth one back
off
there?
for another follow-up visit with Dr. Natasha, I suppose. Hmm? Did you want to say something else? My ears are dead.
A fourth one! A fifth one, sorry.
Virtual who? All right, I heard you. Do you have to shout? No, I've never heard of any mutual aid society.
Wait, is there... Hold on.
Avoiding a follow-up visit because of her husband.
Yep, you look the same.
I should find another patient to talk to.
You're the same lady, but with glasses. There's another one! Same lady. Why is there so many of them? Why? Why are they fucking... They're duplicating? Fucking... What the... Another one?
Why haven't I gone for my follow-up visit? Are you a patient too, or did Dr. Natasha send you over?
There's like 8 of them. There's like 8
Dr.
grannies.
Natasha for her concern. I don't need Dr. Natasha's help now. Tell her to save her worries and medicine for other
I'm very appreciative.
Huh. So you had a dispute with her. She's the only kind-hearted doctor in the underworld. I just don't really approve of her methods, that's all. Too idealistic, no real efficacy. She tries to save everyone, which means she can't save anyone. In the end, it's the patients who suffer, and she just tires herself out. Miners like me don't have time for lengthy treatments.
There's another one! There is
Right
another
back to
one.
work, I may as well lie down and wait for death to come knocking.
What?
Did you, know Dr. Vash? His wonder medicine is cheap, and the results are immediate.
Why?
You
What is
just
this,
need
the fucking
to,
grandmother
be willing to,
plague?
take a little risk. Dr.
Risk.
Vash's medicine is
Quotations.
different. Lots of people make a full recovery after taking it, but some get worse. And the unlucky ones check out early. Even knowing the risk, most people fight tooth and nail to get hold of the medicine. You know why?
You're willing to gamble.
You're smarter than you look. When life forces you to the edge, you'll throw yourself at any opportunity, even if it means risking it all. For people like us, a slow and torturous treatment is the same as a death sentence. If it's between that and a quick result, we'll take the latter. Forget
PlayStation?
Why am I telling you all this?
Your
Dr.
storage.
Vash, she's dead anyway.
Same way you usually go to your
Now you're
settings,
interested in the wonder
storage.
medicine?
Uh,
Listen up.
yeah.
The Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society is still selling that medicine. I can tell you where they trade, but there's a rule. You must not tell any of this to Dr. Natasha. You hear? If you break the rule, you'll face the consequences.
Suck my
take
cock
this.
is what you
It's
do.
the address. A final warning. Do not reveal this information to Natasha.
Have you that sometimes too?
What?
I know where to find the wonder medicine.
Not everything, but I have to clean it out every now and then.
That patient didn't want me to tell Natasha about this.
If I don't win the league.
Should I listen to him?
Okay, where's the Dark Souls 2 stuff? That's if I don't delete. My Dark Souls 2
Flesh me.
is very good.
Oh, that hurt. Natasha! Mommy. Mommy, I have news. Cash? Lay down. Don't yell at me, you're okay.
I wish you all a journey that is free
I'm trying
of
to get
illness.
up, because then you're gonna start whining because you want back in my lap.
So the Mutual Aid Society found Vash's research results, and now they're selling this so-called wonder medicine to patients? Any organization doing something like
what
this
is it?
is interested in more than just mutual aid.
Oh.
I'm not surprised. They'll know that I'm completely against them using this wonder medicine. What Vash left behind is nothing more than reagents and experimental byproducts. The word medicine doesn't apply here. I warned the patients countless times, but seems like they had their heads in the sand all along. No wonder they kept the Mutual Aid Society a secret from me. Thank you. Those patients weren't exactly singing my praises. Thank you for having faith in me.
Anything
If you're curious about Vash's wonder medicine, you should ask some of the patients in the clinic. See what they have to say about the effects.
Probably death.
Some people say that Dr. Vash was a saint who came from the overworld to help those in need. I don't buy it. People's doctor, that's just what people who've bought into the myth like to say. Vash used to distribute free medicine all the time, but he couldn't have cared less about the people taking the medicine. The hard truth is that we were just his test subjects. It didn't matter if the medicine worked or not. What mattered was having a constant stream of willing lab rats. Of course, I can't control what anyone else thinks. That's just how I see it.
He was eating an apple. Or eating something, because it sounds really crunchy.
And what might?
The medicine Vash
What do you mean in
left
what
behind.
might?
In mine?
That stuff.
No, in the game.
Can you even call it medicine? I know Dr. Natasha's here, but I have to tell it like it is. Vash had zero medical ethics. He didn't deserve the title doctor. He may have had the capability, but he didn't use it to help anyone. Whenever I went to see him, he never even asked about my illness. He just prescribed me his so-called wonder medicine. If it were you, would you have taken that medicine?
No.
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness. I still haven't worked out how to convey it to you. The issues surrounding Vash. My relationship with him. The things he's done in the underworld. It's a long story. I'm guessing you've heard a lot of different opinions on Vash. What do you make of him? I want you to go and visit another patient, a victim of the wonder medicine. I want you to see the real consequences of abusing that medicine. Once you've understood her situation, come back and tell me what you think.
Victim of the wonder medicine. Why is it gonna be a grandma? Is it why there's so many of them? Nope. Don't listen to me. No, it's not an old woman.
Who are you?
I'm a miracle doctor from beyond the sky.
Who? And who am I? Where's my husband? And where's my child?
What the fuck?
Where are they? You know where they are, right? You don't know. They don't know. Nobody knows. Where? Where did they go?
Come over here, child. It's best to leave.
Oh my god, not another old woman!
Let me explain.
If you look exactly the same as the other ones, I would be very upset. What the fuck?
Both her husband and
She looks
child
exactly the
became
same as
ill
the other
and
old ladies.
passed away.
Oh, fuck.
Yes. Before her family passed away, she was a carefree young woman.
Let me get to a stopping point.
Her husband and child caught a mysterious illness.
That's fine.
The symptoms weren't grave, but their livelihood was certainly impacted. In order to try and rid themselves of the ailment once and for all, they bought some kind of wonder medicine. Who would have thought their condition would deteriorate so rapidly after they began using it? The two began to suffer terribly, such that death then became a blessing. It wasn't long before they departed this world, one after the other. From that moment on, she became as you see her now. And yet, what more could have been done? They were warned about the medicine. They were told about the risks. But they chose to roll the dice. Talking about it tires me out. At least my husband and I are able to help her where we can.
God damn, this game
I
has
just
got
hope
dark.
that one day she can lead a normal life again.
What the fuck? Oh, okay.
Are you hurt? Let me take a look.
I'm not hurt.
Did you speak to her? By the look on your face, I'm assuming you've come to understand the wonder medicine all too well. Be it Vash or the Mutual Aid Society, forces like that can take full advantage of the typical underworld state of mind. Let me tell you a story. There was once a brilliant overworld doctor with unmatched pharmaceutical skill. The doctor was set on developing a medicine that would steel the human body against the cold. He named his research project Blizzard Immunity. But his research met with obstruction time and time again, the biggest factor being a lack of test subjects. Tampering with the human immune system carries huge risk, and nobody in the overworld was willing to submit themselves to such experiments. As such, the doctor got in touch with his sister in the underworld, claiming that he wanted to support the medical effort below ground. Naturally, his sister was overjoyed. After all, as far as medicine was concerned, her brother had always been the standard she'd strive to attain. She brought her brother underground and entrusted him with her clinic and laboratory. I think you know what comes next. Issuing free medicine to the needy was just Vash's way of conducting experiments on his test subjects. On some level, his reagents were able to alleviate the patient's suffering, but nothing more.
They would forget their pain for a while and neglect their regular treatment plans. The result? Patients with mild illness would attribute their recovery to the so-called wonder medicine, while patients with serious illness would quickly deteriorate, and sometimes die. I cannot accept that their fate was simply the result of misfortune or risk. No true doctor would accept that. That's why I want you to help me recover all the wonder medicine. Are you willing to take on this assignment?
You know, next time. But when I come back, that'll be my first goal. Goal.
Thank you.
Yes.
This will be hard for the people that have come to rely on the wonder medicine. But it's up to us to remove this false hope. You mustn't hesitate. Recover every last reagent that Vash left behind. I'll take responsibility for the consequences. Don't worry about that. Go. I'll be waiting for the good news.
When I get back, we'll do everything we can to just fucking thing.